I'd like to welcome our next guest on the show, famous from critically acclaimed movies such as Blue Ocean, The Calm, and The Land of Trees. Here's Martin Brown. Hi Martin, how are you?
I'm good.
Now, your latest film is a bit of a step in a new direction for you. A lot of people were surprised by this. Some are even calling you a sellout. What is your response to that?
A sellout, huh? What do you mean? Or how do you mean?
Well, some are saying that Midnight Animal is just another slasher flick.
That's not how I see it. I've wanted to do this for a long time. Kill kids, strangle them, beat people's heads in. Holy shit, dude, you are fucked in the head. Rip their eyes out. Just listen to them scream, see them die in agony. I finally get to do that now.
Okay.
Don't look at me like that.
What?
I see. This is a dream, right?
What do you mean?
This, all of this, it's just a dream, right?
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, pause. Oh fuck. Oh fuck no. Oh my god. Not this shit again. Baka! You think this is a dream? Well then, maybe it's time to wake up. Who are you? Who am I? I'm not the one being interviewed here, am I? Baka! I think I should be the one asking the questions. This movie you're making, you know how it ends? I believe there's a pretty big twist at the end. I doubt you'll like it. In fact, I don't think anyone will. Maybe you ought to get out before it's too late. I don't think so. You really enjoy hurting other people, don't you? It's just a film. Just a film, huh? That's one way to look at it. Well, this is a familiar scene. Look familiar? This is Jackie's apartment from the first game. Oh fuck. Cops are at the door. Let's see who's ringing on the phone at this time. Fucking pizza on the couch, fuck's sake. Looks like the police is here. Is here? I think it's meant to be are here. The girl must have told on you. You better go along obediently. They'll take you to her. That's what you want, isn't it? Click. Let's go see what the cops want then. Hold it right there, sir! We are here to arrest you. You need to come with us. We will take you down to the station. Oh shit, the cop's sweating. Do you understand what I'm saying? What is happening to the screen? What? We know what you've been up to, and you're gonna fry for it. The girl's upstairs giving us her full statement right now. Soon they'll be on their way down here for you. Until then, you're stuck with me. I'd like to ask why you did what you did, but you don't even know yourself, do you? Look at you. You're fucked. Completely fucked in the head. Aren't you? Why else would anyone be killing kids in a pig's mask, huh? It's the phone. You should answer it. I'll say it again. There ain't no phone. I don't see no phone, and I don't hear no phone, okay? It's just a figment of your imagination, you hear me? You're insane, a maniac, and soon enough, you'll pay for your crimes. The telephone. You're not gonna answer? There's just no point talking to you, is there?
You know what needs to be done. He's not even looking. It's like he wants you to kill him. Click.
Oh! Snap your neck. Oh! Oh! Vicious. Jailbreak!
Hi there. So this reminds me a lot of the scene from the first Terminator movie where the Terminator shoots up the police station to find Sarah Connor. There's quite a lot of similarities between those two scenes. Hi. Oh, fuck me, didn't see him. Easy as pie. I could go for some pie.
Stay in here. You'll be safe. I'm gonna go see what's going on. Don't open the door until I get back, no matter what.
Alright, we gotta wait for this guy. Oh fuck! Ugh. Yeah! Oh! Ripped his head off. Hi! I expected you to do that. Oh fuck, another guy heard me. No more surprise attacks, I hope. Oh, fuck. I just had to say it, didn't I? Is there any more? I think there's one somewhere around here. Yeah, the guy we just killed, the guy I just killed just now with the twin revolvers. You have to basically knock him over with a baton, or hang on, knock him over with a bat or with a shotgun, and then you have to basically rip off his head to finish him off. But he holds the keys, and now we're gonna get the girl. I'm not your fucking girlfriend! Oh, holy shit. That looks pretty real. Cut! No need for a retake. That was perfect! Good job, guys. Spectacular performances. Only got a few more shots to shoot before we can move on to editing. Why don't you go grab something to eat while we put up the new set pieces? Just make sure you're back in 30 minutes, okay? Time is money. You heard it, Martin. Time to get up. Martin? Those were real fucking bullets! Oh no! Well, there's the first death. Obviously, that seems to be a bit of a reference to Brandon Lee's death in the filming of The Crow, which is an unfortunate accident where a prop gun was replaced with live bullets. Sad, really, that even happened. How the fuck does that even happen? No idea, but yeah, it fucking happened. Anyway, on a more brighter note, let's move on. Don't listen to me.
Second Act, Rising. November 5th, 1991. We're in the courthouse.
Now, the defendant claims that he was ordered to commit these murders through messages left on his answering machine. Did you investigate these claims?
Yes, we did.
And what did you find?
Well, the defendant's answering machine was empty. The tape had been removed.
Did you find anything supporting these claims of threatening phone calls?
No, sir, we did not.
I see. No further questions.
You say you found no physical evidence supporting my client's claims? Then what about phone records? Surely the police would have no difficulty accessing such information.
Indeed, we did investigate the defendant's phone records.
And did you find any calls on record that could support my client's claims?
We did, sir. Hang on, wrong voice. We did, sir. The defendant seems to have received phone calls that match the time frame which he suggests, but...
Did you manage to trace these calls? If so, where did they come from?
We traced the calls to a nightclub called the Golden Truck Stop. Yes.
Now my client claims he was coerced by the Russian Mafia to commit the crimes for which he is now being prosecuted. Do the police have any knowledge of ties between the Golden Truck Stop and the Russian Mafia that could support my client's claims?
The venue has been linked to several mob-related crimes in the past, yes. However...
That would be all. Thank you. No further questions.
The witness may now step down. The court will now be adjourned. Proceedings will continue tomorrow at 11 a.m. Meanwhile, the defendant will remain in police custody.
So, right now we're in I'm in the courthouse, and this is the trial for Jacket, the protagonist of the first game. As you can see, his jacket is on the table along with all of his masks and his weapon. And yeah, seems like in the first game, Jacket believes that he got the phone calls from the Russian Mafia instead of, who we actually know it is. But anyway, we're playing as a brand new character right now, and I'll explain about him in a short second. You have reached the Miami Police Department. How may I help you? I would like to talk to Detective Pardo. Tell him it's from Evan. One moment, please. Click.
What do you want, Evan? I'm in the middle of something here.
Hi, Manny. I'm at the courthouse doing research on that masked maniac.
What's that got to do with me?
Well, they mentioned the Golden Truck Stop. Something about mob connections.
So?
I was wondering if you know anyone there that I could talk to.
That's privileged information. You know I can't talk about things like that. Look, I'm really busy here.
Don't be like that now. You owe me one, remember?
Fine. Go to Northwest 37th Avenue. Ask for Petrov. Tell him I sent you. Oh, can't promise he'll talk, but it's the only name I've got. Don't call me at work again, okay? No more favors.
Oh shit, what's going on now? Looks like we're gonna go find some information with this guy. Seems like he may be some sort of journalist, maybe. He's writing up a story about something. Ooh. Oh, this must be what the protest was all about in the paper from the second mission. Looks like we got the masked vigilantes here protesting at Jacket's trial, and then, holy shit, is that Biker? Holy shit, I never saw him there before. Whoa. So that's definitely proof he's alive. Ah, sweet. Alright, let's jump in the cab. What are we up to, Evan? Why are we going to this dangerous place? Hold it right there, sir. You need an invitation to get in. I'm here to see Petrov. Tell him Detective Pardo sent me. I don't think so. If you don't have an invitation, you better leave.
Here's my invitation.
Huh? Wait, what? What are you doing? A character that has a conscience? Help! Somebody! Call an ambulance! There's been an accident! Is anyone here?
And just like that, we're now playing as a character known as Evan, and Evan is an interesting character because, unlike the rest of the main cast of this game, who are a bunch of killjoy psychopaths who murder people on a regular basis, Evan, on the other hand, seems to take a much more pacifistic approach to combat, in that instead of outright killing people with his swings, he instead chooses to incapacitate them, like so. Like you see here, they're all just writhing on the floor in pain, or they're just knocked out, plain and simple. And the other thing about Evan is that his selection of weapons is very limited, in that he can only use bats and pipes. But if you attempt to pick up any lethal weapons like this knife here, nothing happens because he decides not to pick it up because it's a lethal weapon. And if you decide to pick up any guns, he just rips it apart because he hates that shit. So yeah, it's an interesting take on the it's an interesting turn of events, when it comes to characters. That didn't even make sense. I'll try again. It's an interesting breath of fresh air because the rest of the characters are all murderers, like I said, but to have a character who's a bit more pacifistic in his methods, it's quite a breath of fresh air. Okay, let's try not to die. There, that's pretty much Evan's kind of playstyle. On the other hand, however, Evan does actually have a dark side, which involves actually killing people, which is possible with him, but in order to do so you need to essentially, what you have to do is, when you've knocked someone over with a door or you've thrown a bat at them, they get knocked over, and basically what you have to do is, instead of pressing the space button once with a bat, or pressing it twice if you've got bare fists, if you keep pressing the button while they're down on the floor and you're doing the finishing move, Evan will basically beat them into a pulp, and then what will happen is that a red haze will start appearing on the screen, and if you do this twice, if you kill a person twice, Evan will end up becoming ripping off his jacket and becoming a psychopath, and at that point he will then end up using lethal weapons. So if you want to play as a more lethal Evan, then the game allows you to do so. However, by doing so, you practically strip Evan of his most unique quality, in that he is, a pacifist. So that's pretty much Evan in a nutshell. Quite an interesting character. I think he has to be probably one of my favourite characters in this game. One of the favourite new characters. And Pardo as well. Pardo's a really cool character. Also, I forgot to mention the fact that these two characters don't wear masks at all when they go on their missions. That's another thing I didn't really touch upon, but yeah, these guys, they don't need that. They're too much of a badass to really use any masks. Who the hell are you? Are you Petrov? I'm writing a book about the masked maniac. Detective Pardo told me I could talk to you about it. Detective Pardo told you that? He a friend of yours? That's right, sir. Not a very good friend, I take it. Sending you here of all places. No, I reckon you're right about that, sir. This book you're writing, it must be very important to you. Risking your life to come talk to me. You sure got balls. Well, what is it you want to know? You get 2 questions. Then you get the fuck out of here. Alright. The police claims that the mass murderers were part of a vigilante movement. Are you of the same opinion? No. I don't think they were vigilantes. They were much too organized. They knew of our exact locations and had insight into our inner workings. I don't know what they were a part of, but it was no group of vigilantes. Why do you think they targeted the Russian mafia specifically? What were they after? I can't tell you what they were after, but they effectively destroyed our whole organization.
and then they were gone. They knew what they were doing, and they seemed to be trained very well. We caught a couple of them alive, tried to break them. None of them talked, not a single one. Alright, no more questions. Get the hell out of my sight. And there we have it. There's we got the information that we needed, and we're gonna leave. So basically that was all about the whole, basically the events of Hotline Miami 1. But you probably already figured that out. But yeah, this is one of the main reasons why I love this game over the original, is the fact that you have such a diverse set of characters in this one. Fucking hell, D+, that is bad. But yeah, you have like a diverse cast of characters in this one as opposed to the first one, and you know, someone like Evan is a nice change of pace compared to everyone else that's available to play as. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I like that. Anyway, moving on. Jesus Christ, look at his arms. He's fucking ripped. Oh fuck me. Oh, what a day. What? Did something happen? No, well, yeah. That guy Petrov, he wouldn't see me. Almost got beaten up just trying to get in. Well, what? You actually went there? Didn't figure you would. Man, sometimes I wonder why I hang out with you. When did you become such a douchebag? Well, I did tell you to write about the Miami Mutilator instead, didn't I? A much more sophisticated case, really. And you wouldn't have to talk to the mob. People will have forgotten about those vigilantes by the time your book's out. Besides, I brought you beer, right? And you didn't really get hurt, did you? Let's call it even, huh? Thanks for the beer and all, but you still owe me one. Alright. Don't forget I'm putting my job on the line. If anyone finds out I'm giving you leads, that'll be it for me. You'll be fired for incompetence or misconduct before that happens. I'm surprised I haven't fired you already. I'm tired. Let's get out of here, okay? Yeah, I should get some sleep too. You want a ride? I'll take my chances on the bus. What good friends these two are, huh? So this must be like some sort of good cop, bad cop situation. Except Evan's not really a cop, he's a journalist. But yeah. So, we're going somewhere special tonight, eh?
Yeah, my friend Jack told me about this place down northwest 184th Street.
Quack!
A real shithole. The whole building's occupied by junkies and lowlifes.
Kinda like this place, huh?
Fuck you, Mark. Anyway, his sister's been hanging out with these assholes.
Quack!
Hasn't been home for weeks. He figured we'd get her home and teach her friends a lesson.
Wait, we're doing house calls for your friends now, are we?
Isn't that pretty much what we did last time?
Quack!
I didn't hear any complaining back then. We can't patrol the streets looking for scumbags. We'd be in jail in no time.
Yeah, but I didn't sign up to be no hero, rescuing women and shit. That's not my thing. I just want some action.
So you got any bad ideas? Or should we just stay here and argue all night?
I sure as hell ain't staying here. I'm ready to roll.
Fly! No, hang on, wrong voice.
Fine, I'll come along too. But if anything happens to the girl, it's not my problem, got it?
Poor Zebra's just left out of the conversation, as usual. What's in the book here? Yesterday marked the 4th anniversary of the bombing of San Francisco. San Francisco got bombed? A day of sorrow to many, a day of anger for others, but also a day of hope. The memorial was attended by many top politicians, including the president. The topics discussed centered around the possibility of a peaceful future. Fuck, San Francisco got bombed. Like, nuclear bomb? Holy shit. Alright, now we're going to play as Tony for this mission, and just like in the original game, Tony, his fists are lethal, and yeah, so it's it pretty much functions exactly the same as the first game. However, unlike the first game, as you can see here highlighted in red, Tony can't pick up any weapons. So basically the only playstyle you've got for this when you're playing as Tony is using fists. But that's okay. The fists are the only weapon I need. Like so. Look at that combo! That was a big combo. Ugh. Oh, listen. Oh my god, listen to this music. This music is fucking awesome. Ugh. Take that, doggy. Sorry, I'll stop now. That probably must sound annoying. So yeah, because I don't have a weapon, I'll have to rely on baiting people out from a distance, which is what I'm doing here with Tony. Hang on, let me just double check. Okay, we got it. Yeah. Oh! Oh shit! Oh, pressed the wrong button. Hello, boys! Oh yeah, look at the boxes, it just says stuff. You know, oh you know, stuff. Yes. Oh boy! Ooh the lolly! Ooh, come get me, boys! Oh hi! Yeah. Also dogs. I fucking hate dogs in this game. Dogs are the fucking worst in this one. Oh. I didn't like them in the first game, don't like them now. Ah, there we go. So we got one guy. Oh no, never mind, we got two guys. And that's it, level clear. And that's how you do it with Tony. Oh my god, look at her eyes. Stay back!
Whoa, take it easy there. I'm just here to get you. Your brother sent us. We're not going to harm you.
My brother? You just killed all my friends!
Look, we got a car waiting outside, so drop the gun. It's time to go. We'll drop you off at your brother's.
You expect me to go with you? Are you insane? You murdered my friends. You're not taking me anywhere. Now leave me the fuck alone, or I swear.
Fine. Fine. Have it your way. We're out of here.
Now if you decide to call out on her bluff, she will actually shoot you, and you will have to restart this whole floor all over again. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go to the car. I am just going to take her word for it. Learned that lesson the hard way. Back into the mystery machine. B+. Nice. Okay, alright. I think I'm gonna end it there for now, and
this has been an absolute blast to play through. Love Hotline Miami 2 so far. It's just great. Been awesome. Thank you for watching part 2 of Hotline Miami 2, Wrong Number, and I hope to pump out some more episodes in the near future. So, I shall see you then. Bye bye, my friends. Take care of yourselves.